Back today on Fog Entertainment to discuss what if Uncle Junior went to jail, and also what about did David Chase in The Sopranos ruin the Uncle Junior character? Because even before we look at his trial getting acquitted in season 4, like, you have one of the better characters in The Sopranos essentially with hands tied behind his back, because from when season 1 ends going into season 2, this guy is nothing more than an armchair merchant. And it's a shame. I think there was so much more potential with Uncle Junior, and yeah, did he weigh in some sit downs, some calls? Absolutely, he did, because, you know, remember the Jenny Sack joke? He was there via, you know, fucking satellite, essentially. The Taliban do this shit, so that was alright. But I mean, I think you look at it and it's like his trial doesn't get acquitted. I mean, it's like 3 full seasons, right? By the end of season 4, this guy has just been sitting, you know, moping around, feeling sorry for himself, and it's just, I think it was wasted. But I think honestly, like, when you look back in The Sopranos, I think that Uncle Junior was doing this, and then, I mean, we're watching the show here on Fog Entertainment. It's my second time through watching the show, right? But I just can't help but feel like that it is a waste of the character. Like, yeah, has he produced? I mean, he's one of the funniest characters, I'd say, honestly, in TV history. You know, he's come up with some great lines regardless of it, and I get it. He's never going to have like a position of power, but apart from like the odd wee like wedding or funeral, that's the only thing he's at. He's never like important sit-downs. I mean, the Jenny Sack fucking joke, like, really? We're going to try and pretend that's like the be-all and end-all of important sit-downs? He's trying to imply she could have a mole that size on her ass, Junior. But it is what it is. But what if he went to jail? What would have happened if he went to jail? Well, I mean, seriously, what would have changed? Like, I guess if he went to jail, him and Tony couldn't have had that sit-down in like the series finale, but then he wouldn't have been able to shoot Tony either if he went to jail. If it would have changed the, I mean, it would have made the character that bit worse. It's like I said, for season 2 to 4, he's just in his house, really, and it would have meant for season 5 to 6 he would have just been in jail. And again, I think it just undoes a lot of The Sopranos, because if you think of it, it's like, it seems like they're building all these cases. Like, how many rats did they have over the years? And by the end, like, they didn't even have any fucking weight to arrest Tony. It's pathetic. You know, it actually is pathetic. Like, Adriana got pressurized into, like, you know, completely going a bit over the top. Man, oh, you killed that guy in your club, dude. Then you got, like, Raymond Curtle, who was feeding them fucking nothing but horse shit for fucking years, man. Do not get it in the slightest. But yeah, I could sit all day talking about the rats of The Sopranos, all day talking about Junior Soprano, because season 5, I mean, he's just sitting in his house again. Season 6, right, that's when he gets like another big part in the show, I guess, because what happens, troops? He drops Tony goes into his comatose state, rehab. He's got and then Junior's pretty much jobbed out. He's put in like a psychiatric hospital, and what's he doing in there? Well, he befriends the guy he lost, not really doing much, and then he essentially just becomes more wacko over the years, and then, you know, he gets visited a couple of times. People are like, holy shit, this guy is pretty bad. Tony fizzes up in the finale. You were my father. You were in North Jersey. I did that? Well, I'll tell you what you didn't do, mate. You didn't go to jail. And I think if he goes to jail, it would have ruined the character even further, guys. So yeah, that's probably it for The Sopranos Season 4 theories. There's not really an awful lot more to talk about in that regard. So that's what we're going to leave this video. So until next time, peace.